Today we will learn some basic concepts of coordinate geometry. Look at this rectangular sheet of paper. There is a point P on it. If we want to tell the position of the point on the paper, how can we do so? Think about it. We can measure the distance from the left side of the rectangle. But this distance alone could not express the position of the point because there can be many points at the same distance from the left side of the rectangle. In order to tell the position of point P, we have to measure the distance of that point from the left side as well as the bottom side of the rectangle. That is, here we can say that point P is 5 cm from the left side and 9 cm from the bottom side of the rectangle. This simple idea is useful in many situations in our life. This understanding gave rise to a new branch of mathematics called coordinate geometry. Let's learn more about it. You have learned about number lines. We use the number line to represent the numbers by marking points on the line at equal distances. We can draw two such number lines perpendicular to each other on a plane. We call these lines as coordinate axes. The horizontal line is called the x-axis and the vertical line is called the y-axis. Their intersection point is called origin. Let it be 0. There are positive numbers to the right of the origin and in upward direction of the origin. Therefore, we call these directions as positive directions. Whereas, the direction to the left of the origin and in the downward direction, there are negative numbers. So, we call these directions as negative directions. The two axes divide the plane into 4 parts. Each of them is called quadrant. Quadrants can be number 1, 2, 3, 4 in anticlockwise direction from positive x-axis. The plane consisting of axes and the quadrants formed by them is called xy plane, coordinate plane or Cartesian plane, and the axes in the coordinate plane are called coordinate axes. Now suppose point P is located in the first quadrant as shown. To write its location, we can draw perpendicular PA on x-axis and perpendicular PB on y-axis. To measure the perpendicular distance of point P from the y-axis, we move along the direction of x-axis and measure the distance. Here, PB is equal to OA is equal to 5 units. This distance represents x-coordinate of point P. The x-coordinate is also called abscissa. Similarly, to measure the perpendicular distance of the point P from the x-axis, we move along the direction of y-axis and measure the distance. Here, PA is equal to OB is equal to 2 units. This distance represents the y-coordinate of the point P. The y-coordinate is also called the ordinate. To write the position of the point, we write the x-coordinate first followed by the comma and then the y-coordinate inside a bracket. Such representation is called the coordinates of point P. Likewise, we can write coordinates of origin O as 0, 0, y. Discuss with your friends to find the answer. The coordinate of a point describes the location of a point in the plane uniquely. That means, here 5, 2 is not same as 2, 5. Such a system of representing the location of a point using x-coordinate and y-coordinate is called the Cartesian system. Now, can you write the coordinate of given points? Pause this video and try yourself. Let me tell you. The coordinates of point A are 2, 3. The coordinates of point B are -2, 3. The coordinates of point C are -2, -3. And the coordinates of point D are 2, -3. As you can see, the coordinate of point P first quadrant will be in this form. As the first quadrant is enclosed by positive x-axis and positive y-axis. Similarly, the coordinates of a point in the second quadrant will be in this form, as second quadrant is enclosed by negative x-axis and positive y-axis. The coordinates of point in the third quadrant will be in this form, as the third quadrant is enclosed by negative x-axis and negative y-axis. Also, the coordinate of a point in the fourth quadrant will be in the form plus minus, as the fourth quadrant is enclosed by positive x-axis and negative y-axis. Now suppose we have given coordinates of a point, say m, -3, -2, and we are required to plot a point on a coordinate plane. How can we do so? Let me tell you, we first observe the coordinates. Since both coordinates are negative, therefore the point must be in the third quadrant. We see that x coordinate is -3, which means that distance of point M from y-axis measured along x-axis is 3 units to the left of the origin. In the same way, the y-coordinate is -2, which tells us that distance of point M from x-axis measured along y-axis is 2 units in the downward direction of the origin. This is how we obtain the position of any point on the plane. Now here is a question for you. Solve it yourself. I hope you understood this video very well. Thanks for watching this video. For more videos, visit learnfatafat.com.